Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
The kickoff for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Dobbins on first. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll throw on first down with Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the gun, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Second down and goal. Jackson. Just keeping the... And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field. You've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys 0. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On second and 11 now. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Complete
A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. The run for Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive line.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Baltimore give them 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Dobbins. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 34 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Tucker now to add the point after.
Extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Cowboys 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott from the gun. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Gain of 19 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now from the 50. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Complete.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
26 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On 1st down, Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 13.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but not before. They work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Cooper. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some block.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Cowboys 21, Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 38-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Baltimore.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On the tackle.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
It's a gain of a yard.
And it's out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
Marcus Peters.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 49 yards. And the reception into a touchdown.
Is good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And
so in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
38-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Check, 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 check. Watch 36 to my 36.
One last shot now for Prescott. That's caught at the 3. And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost him the ball game.